Tim, listen to me. Can you hear me? Get control of yourself. What are we going to do about him? And they're still out downstairs. You better go check and see if he's still there. He's as simple as a baby slam. Later on, I can fob him off on some story easy. Trouble there, still sleeping. Tim, what are we going to do about him?
Later on after dark, we'll take him to a secret place and bury him.
Well, of course we could do that. I don't suppose there's any relatives going to be poking around and looking for him. But you know me. That idea just popped into my head and I keep thinking. Seems a downright shame.
Shame?
Seems an awful waste. Such a nice plump frame. What's his name has? No, it can't be traced. Business needs a lift. Debts to be erased. Think of it as thrift, as a gift, if you get my drift. Now, seems an awful waste. I mean, with the price of meat, what it is, when you get it, if you get it.
Ah.
Good, you got it. Take, for instance, Mrs. Mooney in a pie shop. Business never better using only pussycat and toast. Now pussy's good for maybe 6 or 7 at the most. And I'm sure they can't compare as far as taste.
Mrs. Lovett, what a charming notion.
Well, it
Really
does
practical
seem
and yet
alright.
appropriate as always. Mrs. Lovett,
It's
how
an
would you without
idea.
you always? Yes, I never know.
Think about it. Lots of other gentlemen are simply coming for a share. One day, think of all and
So what's the sound of the world out there?
What, Mr. Todd, what is that sound?
Those crunching noises pervading the air.
Yes, Mr. Todd, yes, all around.
It's man devouring man, my dear. And who are we to deny it? The desperate times call for desperate measures, Mrs. Lovett.
Here we are. Woo, hot from the oven.
What is that?
It's priest. I'm a little priest.
Is it really good?
Sir, it's too good at least. Then again, they don't commit sins of the flesh. So it's pretty fresh.
Awful lot of fat.
Only where it's sat.
Haven't you got poet or something like that?
Now you see the trouble with poet is how do you know it's deceased? Try the priest.
Heavenly. Not as hard as bishop perhaps, but not as bland as curate either.
And good for business. Always leaves you wanting more. Trouble is, we only get it in on Sundays.
Oh, true.
Lawyer's rather nice.
It is for a price.
Order something else though to follow, since no one should swallow it twice.
Anything that's lean.
But then if you're British and loyal, you might enjoy Royal Marine. Anyway, it's clean, though of course it tastes of wherever it's been.
Is that squire on the fire?
Mercy, no sir, look closer, you'll notice it's grosser.
It's thicker, more like vicar.
No, it has to be grosser, it's green.
The history of the world, my love,
Save a lot of brains, do a lot of relatives favors.
is those below serving those up above.
Everybody shaves, so there should be plenty of flavor.
How gratifying for once to know that those above will serve those down below.
Let's see, we've got Tinker,
Subtler.
Potter.
Something hotter.
Locksmith.
What is that?
What is that?
What? No.
It's fob? No, it's not fob.
This time. Is that?
Clock! That's it. Nothing but a clock. Don't even the sweep if you want to cheapen you like a dog. Try the financier. Pick up his career.
That looks pretty rank.
Well, he drank. No, it's bank cashier. And he sold. Maybe he was old.
And when he beat off.
Next week, so I'm told. Beetle isn't bad till you smell it and notice how well it's been greased. Stick to priest. Oh, now this might be a bit stringy, but then of course it's fiddle player.
No, that's not fiddle player, that's piccolo player.
How can you tell?
It's piping hot.
Don't blow on it first.
The story of the world, my sweet,
Oh, Mr. Todd, Mr. Todd, what does it tell?
is who gets eaten and who gets to eat.
And Mr. Todd too, Mr. Todd, who gets to sell?
Unfortunately, it's all so clear that everybody goes down well with beer.
Since Marie doesn't appeal to you, how about Rear Admiral?
Too salty. I like general.
With or without his privates? With his extra.
What is that?
It's fop. Find us in the shop. Or we have some shepherd's pie peppered with actual shepherd on top. And we've just begun. Here's the politician so oily, it's served with a doily, not one.
Put it on a bun, 'cause you never know if it's going to run.
Neither fried it's fried.
No, the clergy is really too coarse and too needy.
An actor that's compactor.
Yes, and always arrives overdone. I'll come again when you have Judge on the menu.
We don't have judge yet. But we do have something you might fancy even better.
What is that?
Executioner.
A charity to the world, my pet.
Yes,